Something that always makes me chuckle when I play Resident Evil games is that your character will always use the pistol in cutscenes. You could be packing some crazy fully upgraded shotgun or an inventory full of rocket launchers, and you could be confronting the main boss of the entire game, but no, bog standard pistol. And they brandish it with such confidence as well, like it's going to do something. And I respect that. So I thought, why don't I try and play the entire game like that? How hard could it be? Well, firstly, I tried this on professional and it was impossible, so too hard. So I knocked it down to hardcore, which I still think is a good enough challenge. And so I started my playthrough of Resident Evil 4 on hardcore mode with pistols and knives only. I was going to say this is lore accurate Leon Kennedy, but while I was playing I got it in my head. What if Leon isn't a secret agent? What if he's like an antiques art dealer who just came here for all the knickknacks and artifacts? And I thought it was funny, so I'm running with it. One thing I should point out at this point though is that at some point I do get stuck and do start using flash grenades. But that still feels fair to me because it still was very hard. And it's my video, I can do what the fuck I want. So anyway, Leon is here to retrieve a baby eagle, whatever that is. I think it's like a statue or something, or a painting. And the locals really don't want him to have it. And so I've got to fight my way through the horde. And first up, it's the village. Arguably the most iconic part of this game, but if not, what it definitely is the perfect way to see how hard the rest of this playthrough is going to be. And yeah, it's pretty damn hard. Obviously I try to be as conservative as possible, stealth killing as many people as I possibly can. But at the beginning the knife doesn't have much durability at all, and so I just had to shoot my way out. The problem is that, well, the pistol isn't exactly strong, and you don't exactly get a lot of ammo given to you in this game. So I tried to make use of the environment, but it still left quite a lot of people left.
Fill me for the repairs later.
And then Chainsaw Guy shows up. Oh boy, it's a party now. So I did what any brave hero would do, and I just ran away from them until they got bored. But shit, if it works, it works. It's a shame I can't do that for the rest of the playthrough though. And now, this is a relatively long game, I don't want this to be a long video. So I'll basically just show you the highlights of each chapter. So in the remainder of chapter 1, I killed the rest of the guys in this settlement by utilising what would become one of my patented moves, where I basically just stand at the top of a ladder and just shoot them one by one. Again, I'm such a brave hero. And then I went on to a fishing village, where after killing everybody there, I got blown up by some woman with her dynamite. Such a waste of a fine suit. But then I cleared them all out, and I discovered what they were guarding. Oh, I guess I found baby eagle already, that was quick. And it's moving? Maybe it's literally a baby eagle, I could sell that too. Oh, no, it's just some dude. But wait, this is no mere dude, this is Luis. Soon to be best friend and possible future love interest. You don't know, maybe this version of Leon swings both ways. And you know what, good for him. But before the two can start getting to know each other, start rizzing each other up, the mood gets killed as they are rudely interrupted by this big crusty bearded guy. So Leon draws for his trusty piece and, well, almost gets broken into two pieces. You'll get him one day, Leon. Now at this point, Leon must have been concussed because what he saw, or at least what he thought he saw, was this big freak inject him in the neck with something. You know what, must have been a hallucination, I wouldn't worry about it. Chapter 2 starts out with a very ominous dream featuring this hentai tentacle man. I have no idea what the hell he's talking about, but it's not the weirdest wet dream Leon's ever had. And then we go from wet dream to fantasy, because Leon's shackled up with Luis. However, Leon cares about money above anything else, so he wants to break out. But there's always time for some fun later. Now, back to finding this baby eagle, whatever the hell that is.
I've located baby eagle. It sounds like she's being kept in some church.
And apparently I know where it's kept. Okay, that's news to me, but we have our destination. Let's waste no time, let's head to this church. I do have to get my gun back though. Kinda hard to do a pistol only playthrough if I haven't got my piece. So I just have to resort to stabbing people silently. Which is fine, the stealth mechanic in this game isn't terrible, it could be a lot better. Sometimes there's enemies that just never face away from you and they will always see you. Which I do understand, it wouldn't be that scary if you could just go undetected the whole time. But it would be pretty cool if you could. But anyways, enough of my rant, I get my guns back in the end. And then I meet someone very special. It's shopkeeper time. And as an experienced buyer and seller of goods, Leon found a kindred spirit in the shopkeeper. Especially since I can now upgrade my pistol. And it needs it, seriously. So I sell everything I don't need, namely hand grenade, shotgun ammo, stuff like that. Also, I upgrade my knife's durability to level 2 because I do rely on it pretty heavily in this playthrough. And I get my starting pistol to power level 3 and reload speed level 3. After upgrading my pistol though, I remembered that he sells the Punisher, which to me is a straight up upgrade. So I went and did a little rat killing side quest for him, and then bought the Punisher, sold my starting pistol, and then upgraded the Punisher because I make bad decisions. Also, I bought a treasure map from him because obviously I did. Anyways, time to test out my new gun, and oh god, I hate this part of the game. I'm going to say that a lot during this video, so prepare yourself for that. I basically hate any part where there's hordes of enemies and I use up all of my ammo. And because I'm doing a pistol only run on hardcore, there isn't any part of the game where even basic enemies aren't incredibly annoying. If this was a regular playthrough, yeah, you can just one shot them with a shotgun or like double tap them with an assault rifle or something. And because I'm only using pistols, that means I can only use one kind of ammo type. So I ran out of ammo quick. But it does make it a more impactful horror experience because I spend the whole time dreading running out of ammo, which I always do. And even if a bunch of ammo does drop or I make a bunch of ammo, I know I'll still run out. It's like an inevitability. One good thing that's going for me though is now that I've got the Punisher, which can pierce through and hit multiple enemies per shot, dealing with crowds is a little bit easier and potentially saves a bunch of ammo, so definitely an upgrade from the starting pistol. But anyway, let's finally make some progress. I get the emblem I need from this area and use it to open up a new path. Like I said before, I won't tell you exactly what happened in every single part of the game because this will be a very long video. But for the parts I don't show you, it basically just goes like this. I kill as quickly and efficiently as I can so I don't waste ammo. I pick up any ammo I find, and I pick up any loot and treasure I find, being very careful not to miss anything. But how about something more interesting? How about a rematch between me and the chainsaw guy? Except this time I can't just run down the clock. I have to put him down for good. And to be honest, it's not that hard. You can just kite him back. After a few shots you stun him, you can get a kick in. There's traps on the floor you can lure him into. It's the regular enemies trying to kill you at the same time that's the most annoying thing, which is basically the moral of this whole game. But finally, after luring him into every trap, kicking him a bunch of times, I finally finish him with my final bullet. I think he was so angry because he sees Leon in this amazing fine suit and all he has is a sack on his head, so I understand. Every man wants to be Leon Kennedy, let's be real. So anyways, I make my way to this nice big house, accidentally stumble across some guy doing a poo. Oh my god, I hope he wiped. Then I find a nice fancy key, and then eventually I stumble across this big guy again. And ooh, that's right Leon, the pistol worked so well last time, and that's what happens. I swear he low-key just likes getting kicked in the chest or something. And then he starts to strangle him. But before he does any real damage, he gets lost in Leon's beautiful blue eyes. He just has that effect on people, what can I say? But it's pretty awkward because Leon doesn't exactly feel the same way. Luckily, we get interrupted by another person for some reason just using a pistol. Is that Red Riding Hood? Well, whoever it was, they did a good job, because the big bald wolf is clearly not in the mood anymore. Well, that happened. Chapter 3. In this chapter, Leon saves a dog, which is a nice callback to the original Resident Evil 4.
Take care of yourself, buddy.
And then he gets mauled by a bunch of evil dogs. After fighting off everybody in the village yet again, I use that fancy new key I picked up and unlock my passage to the church. And listen, I know I alternate between saying Leon does this or I do that, but both are technically correct. But anyway, for those of you keeping track, I upgrade my knife's power and I upgrade the Punisher's reload speed. And hey, I finally made it to the church. Now I just have to quickly get this baby eagle thing and I'll be home in no time and rich. And of course it's locked. Okay, I should have figured that one. Time to get the key, I guess. By the looks of it, I have to reach this lake, which sounds quite nice to be honest. I'm sure this won't take more than about 20 minutes tops. Oh, actually, it looks like I have to kill more people on the way there. You know what, maybe I should just leave them alone. I mean, I am invading their territory after all. Maybe Leon's the evil one for coming here and wreaking so much havoc. Invading this foreign land, killing them all, taking their treasure. Nah. So after slaughtering them all like animals, Leon finds a nice cozy lodge checkpoint place, evidently set up by this merchant who is clearly yet another invader of these lands, who I sell my stuff to, upgrade my gun. I even get to take part in some fun little shooting games. Ah, the joys of being from a richer part of the world. Leon's ancestors must be proud. But anyway, in all seriousness, I was hoping to get the case charms that would help me, like dropping more handgun ammo or handgun damage or some shit like that. But I didn't get anything good. So let's move on. Those colonizing jokes are quite insensitive, huh? And here we are, we reached the lake. Told you it wouldn't take long. And I think I even see a boat down there waiting for me. I bet it's the villagers just trying to get me to leave. But honestly, I appreciate that. You know what? I'm going to go in their little village and I'm going to thank them and apologise for all the damage I've caused. I think this will be a nice wholesome way to end this adventure. I ended up killing them all. But hey, not my fault. I tried. They attacked me first. The patented Leon ladder method never fails. Oh, this boat's not quite as nice as the mega yacht I've got at home, but it will do. I just have to get to the other side. And this looks like quite a nice lake. I wonder what fish are in here. Leon likes his expensive sushi. Oh, god damn it. Honestly, now I'm glad I killed those villagers for giving me such a bad boat. If I just had some oars, I could just row myself the rest of the way. Especially with this lake being nice and calm and quiet. Oh, what the hell was that? Maybe it was just my imagination. Besides, there's no big fish in Spain. Oh shit. Well, on the bright side, that looked like a big amphibian, so I'm technically still correct. On the downside, I'm probably about to die. Okay, first boss fight time, and I don't even get to use my pistol. But whatever, this is the most fun boss in the game by far, in my opinion. You're just getting pulled along, you're throwing harpoons, it's like an amusement park ride. You just have to try and dodge all the random debris floating in what I am now going to call Harpoon Lagoon. The only thing you really have to worry for is that. And honestly, as someone with thalassophobia, which is the fear of deep water and like big sea monsters, that does scare the shit out of me. But Leon doesn't give a fuck. He's angry about the boat, he's angry about the locals, and he's angry because he's hungry now. Then there's this section where the monster somehow unattaches from the boat and then sort of just charges at you. But one quick harpoon in the mouth will let him know what's up. His move that got me the most was this turn around like body slam attack, because you're supposed to dodge it instead of just trying to hit him out of the air like I always try to do. But other than that, this fight is pretty simple. You just keep chucking harpoons until he turns into a big slimy pincushion. You keep going till it can't take no more, and it finally dies. But before it does go, it gives you one last belly flop, which honestly I respect. Honestly, SeaWorld are missing out by not having this as a show. Leon then tries to eat it, but then he remembers that his body is only accustomed to the finest food in the world, and passes out due to hunger. That's what happens when you've got an inventory full of herbs and no food to season it with. Chapter 4. Okay, confession. I messed up big time and forgot to record audio for this one, so I'll just speed through it as quick as I can. I'll dub over people's voice lines as well. So, while Leon is unconscious, he has yet another weird dream. It's that weird tentacle guy again being all like, oh, accept our special gift. I think what he's doing is just hacking into Leon's dream to try and sell him some kind of scam, like a timeshare or something. But Leon's too smart for that, so he wakes up. Oh, and he remembers he's got his pocket caviar, so he's not hungry anymore. Oh, and the boat works again. Neat. Okay, so now I have free reign of the lake, I can go wherever I please, and I need to find the church key. But on the way, Leon discovers a dark, terrible twist. These villagers are actually infected by some bug parasite. Who saw this one coming? But at least now he doesn't feel bad about killing all those people. Well, I mean, he didn't before, but he still doesn't now. Oh, and get this. I need to find 2 more keys to get the key to get me into the church. So much for 20 minutes tops. Oh well, with the power of editing, this will be done in a jiffy. But real quick, new gun alert. That's right, in the middle of the lake there is a little shipwreck, and you know Leon, he can't leave that alone. He's an explorer first, antique dealer second. And not only does he find this very nice looking ornate chest, as I said before, he finds a new gun. A handgun, which in itself is antique. Leon is rock hard right now. But anyway, the gun, the Red 9. The closest thing you can get to a Magnum in the handgun class without it being a Magnum, because of its high firepower and slow fire rate. Nice. Okay, now time to get these keys. And you know the drill, you show up, you kill a bunch of elderly Spanish people, and then you have to do this pretty simple puzzle, and this gets you the key, or should I say head? To be honest, not the worst head that Leon's ever got, but that's a story for another time. Anyway, for the next key you do the exact same thing. Show up, kill Spaniards, puzzle, key. And that makes 2, and you know what they say, 2 heads are better than 1. Right, now just time to put these babies back where they belong, and now I have the actual important key. God, how asinine. Well, at least I can afford the laser sight for the Punisher. Plus, I already cleared the way back, so it should be plain sailing. Oh, come on. I just want to get to the church and find out what this baby eagle thing is. Is that Red Riding Hood? Smash. Roar. By the way, I'm available for any voiceover work. Okay, another boss fight time. So when you're fighting Ombre the Giant, you're going to want to shoot him and try not to get hit yourself, which is the trick to every boss fight, I know. But more specifically, you're going to want to damage him until this little G spot pops out in his back, and then you're going to want to shoot that. And before you say that sounds weird, the G stands for giant. But watch out, because he's got hops. And just like when you hit any G spot, if you hit it hard and good enough, they'll be on the floor, legs shaking, waiting to be finished. And that's when you come in with your knife. I don't advise that in real life though, that would be weird. Also highly illegal, so yeah, don't recommend that one. And just when you think this is all the boss fight has to offer, awoo. The dog that you saved is back. He remembers your kindness and decides to fight side by side with you, further proving that dogs are in fact the best animals. And so, the dog distracts the boss, allowing you to get some good shots in from a safe distance. And my man's even out here trying to take people's ankles, until it gets yeeted. But that dog has got that dog in him, and completely no-sells it. Bark. But this dog now being his best friend, this enrages Leon, as he brings the giant to his knees one more time, and then puts some serious hits on that clit, forcing the giant to finally cum himself to death. I said it once, I'll say it again, Leon just has that effect on people. And for those of you that are worried, the dog survived. Now as Leon made his way back to this church, he had an idea of what this baby eagle thing might actually be. Okay, hear me out. When people reference it, they say she and her, right? Which sounds weird for like some inanimate antique thing. But people also say she for like cars and boats and planes and stuff. So the only logical answer here is that inside that church is a pirate ship. Okay, now you just put the key in the lock and hang on a minute. Does every random villager that wants to go in a church have to go through the exact same thing that Leon just did? Or do they have like special wristbands that let them get in? Or you know what? Doesn't matter. Time to get this pirate ship. Okay, I'm in. This seems a bit small to have a pirate ship in it. It must have like an underground dock or something. I know I'm definitely not wrong about this. You know what? I'm in such a good mood. Let's put on some party lighting. Yeah, that's better. Let me just check upstairs though, just in case. Don't want to miss anything before I sail on out of here. Can't wait to have my own ship. Totally gonna make people call me Captain Leon. Oh, I love the sound of that. Hiya. Well, what the hell? Hey, you're not old or Spanish, so I don't want to shoot you. Put it down. Stop. Clink, clink, clink. Wait a minute. Oh, please don't tell me this is Baby Eagle. I have to escort you out of here. This really can't get any worse. I'm blind. Ah, fuck. Well, that's gonna complicate things, but at least it's nice and quiet for now. Ondale, arriba. I can't wait for this day to fucking end. So wait, if you're blind, how did you try and hit me? I can echolocate like a bat. Oh, of course you can. Chapter 5. Last one with no audio, sorry in advance. You know, it's a shame that you're blind. Why? Because I'll be harder to keep safe? No. Well, yes, but you also can't admire this amazing suit I'm wearing. I don't think how good you look really matters right now. You take that back. Oh, just follow me. No longer alone, Leon and Ashley have to try and find some way to escape. It's a good thing that Leon is very experienced at pulling out before things get too sticky. He's also very good at sneakily slipping out the back. But now with this responsibility on his shoulders, he has to be something that he's never been before. A responsible, protective guardian. Oh, it's raining now. Okay, just jump down. You know, maybe I could just sell her on the black market. At least that way I'll get paid. And then that pirate ship is mine. I heard every word of that, by the way. Wait, how? I'm blind, not deaf. I was joking. Just get me out of here. And so they set off in search of extraction. And so Leon killed his way through the leagues of villagers in between him and safety. Partly to keep Ashley safe, but mostly just to let out some frustration. I just wanted to be Captain Leon. And just as things were getting a bit too bad... Amigo, over here. It's Luis. By the way, I am so sorry to anyone that either is Spanish or speaks Spanish. I'm serious, it only gets worse from here. Sorry in advance. Now, where was I? There, that should hold them, but it would not keep them for long. Hey, did you know that Baby Eagle's a blind girl the whole time? But Chulo, I thought you knew. No, I didn't know. I thought it was going to be a pirate ship. Well, she may not be a ship, essay, but you could still ride her. Still not deaf. By the way, no one's riding me. We could even make it a menage a trois. Okay, firstly, I'm pretty sure she's underage. And secondly, I'd rather it be me and you. Okay? What? Sorry to disappoint you, cabron, but it seems like more people want to join in on the fun. Oh, old people gross me out. Okay, Ashley, you go hide. What are you gonna do? Let's just say you can call me the flu, because I'm gonna take these ancient fuckers out. Right, okay, you know what the drill is here. It's the infamous cabin siege. And for anyone that's not familiar with this part of the game, think of it as basically early Call of Duty zombies, where you plank up the windows and then hordes and waves of enemies come pouring through them. In fact, I wonder if COD Zombies was actually inspired by the original part of this in Resi 4. Probably. Anyhow, this is a very stressful part of the game, especially on hardcore mode, especially only using handguns. Yeah, Luis is there to help, and he does shoot, and he does do damage, and he does give you ammo if you completely run out, but you still have to do the vast majority of the heavy lifting. And I died like 5 times trying this, and it gets even more difficult when MC Hammer shows up to party. However, if you stick and move and make sure you don't get surrounded, I found that spamming the kick as often as you can really clears some space for you. After a while though, Ashley bursts in and says, "Hey guys, I got an idea, why don't we just run away?" You can't kill old people by running away, Ashley. Well, you can't kill any more old people if you die now, Leon. Let's go. Okay, fine, but I'm doing this for me. Why don't you try running in dress shoes in the rain? Why don't you try being blind? Touche. Shoot the chain. Bang. Ping. ¿Qué? Mierda. Ah, yes, good idea. Wait a minute. How did you... Echolocation? Whatever, let's just go. Cough, cough. Oh my god. Oh, hey, what's up with you? Oh, is this because you're blind? What do you think? Yes? I think I know what this is. I think she has the parasite just like you, Leon. Oh, that makes sense. Wait, what? Did you not notice that everyone here is infected? Soon you two will end up just like them. You what? But do not fret, mi amigos. If I can get back to my lab, I can extract the parasite, leaving you as you were before. Just like I did to me. Okay, first of all, nice. Second of all, I thought that guy injecting me was a hallucination. Seriously? It is a good thing you are attractive, my friend. Because you are not so strong in the cabeza. Now why don't you just leave this to Louise? Well, we don't have any other choices. Fine. Okay then. Adios, my friends. I will be in touch. You know what? I hate to see him go, but I love watching him leave. Is now really the time? You wouldn't be saying that if your eyes worked. Chapter 6. From here on out, we'll have sound again. But I actually had way more fun than I thought I would dubbing over the voices. So I'm going to continue to do that. Sorry, not sorry. And so, with the news that both of them are infected with a deadly parasite, even though Leon thinks it's all made up, yeah, he's one of those types. Our heroes press on forward. Okay, we've got to be stealthy. I need you to be as quiet as a blind church mouse. Was that necessary? Be quiet. So yes, this level starts how most levels start in this game. Sneaky, stabby, get found, shooty. Leon doesn't mind though. Looks like old people are back on the menu. And then he runs into yet another locked door needing yet another key. Sensing a trend here. Ah, but not to worry, the key is not far away. I'm just glad I don't have to jump through a bunch of hoops this time. Oh god damn it. Quick Leon, do an unnecessary backflip. Nice. But yeah, time for another mini-boss, or mini-bosses I should say. Seems like these girls are mad that I killed their big brother. Pretty weird family tradition to wield a chainsaw and have a burlap sack on your head. Anyway, fight time. Now this may surprise you, but the best thing to do here is shoot them in the head and try not to get hit. Game changing stuff, I know. And that's all there is to it really. After a while they just sort of die. It's not that hard. Looks like chainsaws aren't the only thing that run in your family, because getting killed by Leon Kennedy does too. Did you hear my cool line, Ashley? Yes, and those were people once, Leon. You are no fun. I still don't believe that big guy injected me with a parasite. I mean, who does that? Next time I see him, I'll give him a piece of my mind. And when that fight happens, you know what to do, right? Uh-huh. Okay, cool. So if you see him, just give me a signal, like a scream or something. Yeah, like that. Oh, shit. I thought you were going to give me a piece of your mind. Oh, shit. Oh, at least you didn't kick me this time. Now, Ashley, kick his ass. Wait, that's what you wanted me to do? Yeah, what did you think? Running away. Oh, again with that? Oh, come on, I thought you were basically like Daredevil. Just because I'm blind doesn't mean I can fight crime, Leon. Yeah, not with that attitude. Time for a menage a tres. Okay, fuck this, let's run. Oh my god, finally, doing this for me. Okay, just keep up. Leon, my boot's stuck in the wood. Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to amputate it. Oh, hang on, old person. The future's now, old man. Haha, classic. Okay, now let me just get my knife and then I'll... Leon, my foot's free, you did it. Oh, yeah, I was trying to do that. Oh, jump. Oh, damn it, now I've got mud on my suit. God, I hope there's a dry cleaners around here. Aren't you forgetting about someone? Oh, what, him? Nah, he's lucky the bridge fell down. Yeah, that's it, walk away. Pussy. Leon, you were just running away from him. Yeah, and you'll forget you saw that. But I didn't see anything. You're goddamn right. No, because I'm blind. Onward. I miss being locked in the church. Oh, I didn't know you were religious. I fucking hate you, Leon. Funny how that's the second person that wanted to have a threesome with us. And it wasn't the first time that that big guy tried to get his hands all over me. It's like, oh my god, take a hint. I do not wanna fuck! Son of a bitch. Hopefully they'll just kill each other. Okay, I am done getting sent flying by you. Oh shit. Hey, ugly. I'm gonna kill you right here and now. And before you say anything, no, I am not into you. Is it because I am bald? I can just wear my hat the whole time? No, and by the way, the Undertaker called, he wants his outfit back. Whew, that showed him. Leon, you've done it again. I do not know who this Undertaker is. Oh, gross. I mean, wait, really? How do you not know who that is? I do not have a TV. Oh man, I cannot wait to get home. So the guy turned himself into a skinny legend and now it's boss fight time. And this is one of the ones that I had the most trouble with. Don't get me wrong, it's not crazy hard. You can go up the ladder for the patented Leon ladder technique, and pretty much all of his attacks are parryable if you have a knife. And then you just rain down hell on the eye on his back. Seems pretty simple until you run out of knives. And then you have to just try and dodge his attacks, which I am terrible at. Also, I was really shit at hitting the eye. I'm not very good with third person shooters, I'm not gonna lie. And I did die a fair amount of times. The most annoying one is when I got into his second stage, but I completely ran out of ammo. so I just had to die and respawn and try again. Speaking of his second stage, after doing enough damage, he loses his legs. I don't know why, I was shooting him in the back. But then this guy just turns into Donkey Kong and starts chucking barrels at you. And this stage is pretty simple as long as you have ammo. But if you do, it's pretty obvious, you just shoot the barrels, they blow up, they do big damage. Also sometimes he swings over to try and smash you with his big meaty claws, but even for me it was pretty easy to dodge, it's very telegraphed. But a few more explosive barrels later, the big bald bastard was swinging no more. And remember kids, no means no. At least let me see you naked. Haha, if one thing's for sure buddy, I'm too hot for you to handle. You see Ashley, what did I say? Get out of there you moron. Oh shit. Oh, again with the suit. Calm down jackass, at least you survived. You know, I guess in the end he was more like Kane, you know, because he was a bald monster in the fire. I don't watch wrestling, Leon. Yeah, well you don't watch anything. Oh boy, am I glad you survived. I know. Ugh, anyway, while you were fighting that guy, I noticed there was a castle up ahead. So I think we should go there and loot it for treasure. Oh, great idea, actually. No, I was gonna say we should hide out there because it's safer and we can wait for Louise. There's no time to lose, Ashley. Fortune awaits. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. I hope there's suits of armor. Oh, well that doesn't bode well. What, suits of armor don't bode well? I think we just walked into a trap. Huh. So anyway, if I sell enough suits of armor, I can finally get my pirate ship. Will you be serious for once? Okay, firstly, I'm being dead serious right now. Secondly, come on, you saw me kill that big guy. We're not locked in here with them, they're locked in here with me. Also, just throwing it out there, would you call me Captain Leon? Oh fuck no. As our heroes journey into the unknown, will they discover that this newfound sanctuary is worse than they could possibly imagine? Will they survive? Will Leon never get his pirate ship? And will Ashley finally snap and kill him? Find out next time on Resident Evil 4 Remake Abridged. I guess this is what this is now. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.